what I want to do here is I want to go through some pointers on wrapping. Everybody's got their own idea how to wrap, so I'd like to share with you mine. This horse is a little skittish, so I'm going to be a little careful. But, okay, the first thing you want to do is you want to measure out roughly the length of the cannon bone and hold that out. So that's about like that. Then what you're going to do is you're going to hold that out and you're going to go counterclockwise. And there's a reason for that. Not everybody's going to do it the same way. Because if you look back here, I don't know if you can get a good shot of that. This, of course, is a tendon. Now, if you go clockwise, you're going to move that tendon in this direction when you tighten up. If you go counterclockwise, you're going to move it toward the center. And that's the way you want it to go. So what you've got is you've got this little strip, because that's going to rest on the back. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your first turn and your second turn. Okay? Now, whenever, don't forget this, this is most important. Whenever you tighten a bandage, you always want to tighten against the bone, not against the tendon. There's bone here, tendon in the back. So you're always pulling from the front to the back. So here's my second wrap. And now I'm going to put this I made it a little too long, but I'm going to put this in the back. This has to be absolutely without wrinkles. Because think of yourself, if you had a wrinkle in something you were putting on a sports wrap, it would bundle up. Okay, now once again I'm going to pull and tighten up, tauten it up from the front to the back. Put the pressure against the bone, not against the tendon. Again, against the bone, not a tendon. Here's the fourth. Okay, and now, this is something to do at the racetrack. Not everybody in polo or anywhere else does it, but I like it. You go down in a figure eight. You go down this way, and I'll show you why I'm going to do that. You come all the way around in the back and come up this way so that you've got your little figure eight there. The reason is that that holds in this very sensitive tissue that rests upon the sesamoid bone. I mean, there's nothing about a wrap, and once again up, and I'm pulling the tautness here, there's nothing about a wrap that's going to prevent a horse from pulling something. It's just going to help. It's never going to be strong enough to prevent it. Now, I'm going to show something that I like. All these wraps have Velcro fasteners, and as you can see, as they get older, and I used an old wrap, these things leave a little tail end. If a horse were to brush against that, I mean, ideally you would make it so the Velcro would be out here when you're finished, but you can't always plan it that way. What I do, and it's because one of the worst kinds of accidents you can have, is if you're cantering along, the wrap comes unraveled, and the horse steps on it and trips himself. So that doesn't happen, I take a piece of tape, and I take the tape around, and for the extra 2 seconds worth of work, I've got a wrap that won't come unraveled, or anything can happen in life, but it's a lot less likely to come unraveled. And now I've got a nice neat wrap, and Bruce, if you can get a look at how the back is, I've got it going all the way back down here. And there's a little bit of tension on it, just a little bit, and it will help keep everything tight when the horse is cantering around, galloping, going through some hard exercise.